Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new player home here. We're going to go to this location ourselves. This is the Back Bay Parking Garage, which is in downtown Boston here. We're at the public library right now, which is not too far away. As you can see, there's an unmarked thing on my compass down in the bottom left there. That's where we're going to be headed. We'll show you where it's at on the map when we get there. Now, this is the player home. Apparently there's gunners there as current tenants, so we're gonna have to evict those guys. That's gonna, or girls, or people, whatever, right? Please don't play the music and copyright claim my video. I'll fucking kill you. So this is maybe in here, I imagine. This is a now discovered new location. I don't know who you are, but what are you doing here? This is my house now. These raiders. I thought you know. Mod author did say gunners. Now this mod is a little bit weird. Apparently it's like not on the Nexus right now because it's like not currently being supported or whatever. But I have it on console here, so we'll head into the parking garage. We'll see what we got. Apparently part of the features of this is like the entire thing is scrappable. Besides like one power armor station or whatever. It's very dark in here though. That is fucking for sure. This is my mods though. I have mods that change up the lighting. I think lighting is a really big deal to immersion, I guess. Not that I care too much about immersion, but I do think it makes the videos look nice. That's really the big benefit there. So this is definitely like a player home here. That's, you're dead. That sucks, dude. You didn't want to fucking get up very fast at all. I don't really like that I'm going to end up essentially filling this place with dead bodies. Please turn the music off. It's really just trying to copyright my video. You're dead. No, stop. Okay. There's some gunners here. That's it, though? I mean, it is not super huge, but it's, I mean, for a house, like if we're thinking like a settlement size of things, this is not very big at all, but this is very big for what is essentially a little house. Now, this is it now? This is mine? Because like, are they gonna respawn? Like, is there any way to make this where it's mine, right? Like, I just don't know if that's really the circumstances, because if it's technically, I have a mod on that makes it so enemies respawn faster, so if I'm like trying to live in here, trying to like sleep for a couple days, so I wake up and then the fucking, or if I sleep in a different location, really, like, this is all scrappable, so there's got to be a workbench here too, right? Like if it's scrappable, there's a workbench, right? That's the logic. Now, where's the workbench though? That's a good question. Do we scrap the gunners and the incendiary armor? That's great. Now, it does look like there's a lot of cool things here, right? There's obviously ammo boxes of all different kinds of, right? A lot of plasma right there for me, but I guess, you know, duffel bags, all kinds of cool stuff here. It does look like a nice place to live. I mean, there's a weight bench here. All right, the gunners do got to be lifting though, right? Like there's a little medical facility for them to treat each other and stuff with. Chemistry station, little beds here. They've just been sleeping on the ground. I guess the turret control. There's the weapon workbench though. There's like all, you know, a little bit of every workbench. There's a fuse box. Is the fuse box a thing? Did I just turn off the juice in here, or turn the juice on? Is that just for the turret, or did the light turn off? Like what is the fuse box? It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is it those lights? I don't know. Yeah. Where's my ability to scrap anything though? I don't. Do you guys see? Sometimes I feel like I'm really fucking blind, which is true. This is a true statement. I do not get to see things very well. That's like the curse of being me. So I don't need glasses or whatever. It's just I just can't see, man. But where the fuck is my goddamn workbench? That, because they said you could scrap stuff, right? So where would that be that would allow me to do that? I'll look around a little bit and I'll find it. I figured it out, you guys. You just don't have to, there's no workbench at all. Like, I haven't interacted with anything, and I just, you know, hold, for me, the select button, and then I could just enter the menu and start scrapping things. It does just work. It says there's a surprise hidden in here. I mean, I guess, what is the surprise? The gunners. The gunners are not a surprise. The mod author did list gunners. I mean, I guess I could scrapping things. I would like to clean this shit out. Like, for me, I do not like most shit here. I'm just going to scrap that. Scrap the gunner. Get it out of here. Contents transferred. Is maybe in here? This is what I'm thinking the surprise is, right? Because if we could scrap all that, see, I knew this would be a thing that would lead to something else, right? Scrap that. Scrap every pile of anything. Just in case we find something cool, right? I mean, this is just a regular style chest. I mean, it's cool that that's there, but that's not... I can get rid of the out of order sign. The chest, too. Just take all the contents. That's fine. I was hoping for something more exciting. I mean, I did find a hidden area. That is cool that it is there. Obviously, I've shown off to you that it is there, so it's no longer a secret or cool or hidden to you. That's what I would always do. That's why, like, because that's what they did in the castle or whatever, right? There's a whole hidden area hidden behind some rubble. And you can get rid of most of the shit here. I wish I could get rid of that plank, though. That's gonna bug the fuck out of me. This too, right? Like, just random planks on the ground. But you can scrap most of this. Now, what they talk about is there's power armor in here. The power armor is one of the cool things that I believe that is a feature that's XO1, right? Like, I don't even, like, I guess you terminal it. You just open this up. Security door control, open door. So, this terminal and this power armor cage here, this is a full set with an fusion core, which is cool. I mean, it's not a full set. There's legs missing. We have no legs. You can't scrap any of that, but you can scrap everything else around it, right? Like, you can get rid of all of that. There's a stealth boy here. We could just store that for now, but like you could just really start going in, customize this place however you want. Now that's a nice player home. And it does. I mean, it doesn't say anything about being coded as a settlement. So I don't know if you can send settlers here or even bring companions in here or how exactly that works. Sometimes it's weird. You can't scrap these walls either. Though. Like there's definitely some limitations for sure. Get out of here, legendary gunner. Just scrapped you. But yeah, it's getting rid of a lot of this shit because there's a lot of it's bullshit. But these like there's definitely some boards of wood and stuff on here that I would get rid of if I could. I really want to clean the whole fucking thing out, right? Like, just not a goddamn thing left in here. I really like my stuff, like, minimalist. I really don't like it. Like, at least you can scrap the scrap, I guess, and the people. Like, get rid of the people. I imagine if you can get rid of the people, then you're in a position where they're not going to respawn, but that's a concern I always have. It's a weird one. Can't get rid of the walls, though. Nope. And this does extend all the way. I mean, this turret I can get rid of. I guess I can repair the turret, too. Is it mine now? Well, I don't know if I even repaired it at all. Get rid of the cars, this stuff. I mean, it does extend all the way out here, right? Like, so we'd have to literally leave the cell in order to be out of the thing. It does not really, like, I was like to say, like, some of these scraps are harder to do. It's a nice little player home. This makes a lot of sense, though, I think, actually. Like, in the apocalyptic sense. Now, being underground, right? Like, that's the whole concept behind the vault, right? Is that you live underground because it's safer there. It would be safe here, right? Now, obviously, you probably want to figure out some better security for this door, some kind of locking system, because I just walked right in here. The gunners were like fucking chilling, and I fucking came in here and ruined their whole fucking day. But yeah, we could get rid of a lot of this stuff too. The fuse box is supposed to be for the power stuff. No, I don't want to store that. I'm trying to see what that even does, like as a different. I guess there's a light that was there, but that was a different the fire, right? Like I got rid of that. Like I don't know what this turns off and on, but could we get rid of the lights too if we want to? No, not those ones. This one we can, right? Get rid of the surgical stuff. Nope. Doesn't look like it. I can get rid of that. Like, there is some things I wish I could get rid of that I cannot. I can get rid of all the stuff on the table, right? Or on this medical thing. But I cannot get rid of the medical bed itself. I get rid of the desk. Right? And there's this hidden area. That's very cool, too. And you could definitely build a lot of stuff down in here. Like, you could have your whole little room down here. Right, I wonder where this garage door leads to. That's an interesting thing. But yeah, for a player home, it's pretty cool, right? It does have a lot of stuff that you would need already kind of built into it, like a weapon workbench, a chemistry station. It doesn't have an armor workbench as far as I know. It does have a power armor station, though. We showed that off here, and obviously with power armor already kind of in here. Did I miss the armor workbench? Do not sleep on ground beds. I know that's technically not a ground bed. See, I can't. Can I get rid of this then? If I like, see, this is a problem for me too, right? Like, I can get rid of all these cinder blocks here, and then there's just a floating piece of desk. Now, I am being quite nitpicky here, but like, you can scrap pretty much anything. It's like literally one of the advertised features of the mod, and then I'm sitting in a position where I'm like, I would really like to be able to scrap this piece of wood right here that's like floating now, right? And I'd like to be able to scrap some of these walls, to be fair, too. I do, right? Like, that's my personal thing, right? Like, I just want clean. I want to make whatever I want to make. That's how I like my settlements and player homes and stuff. Or if it's a player home and it's set up in a way, like, this is not set up in a way to be super well designed, I think, where it's like, oh, yeah, this is, like, the place you want to live. You don't have to do anything to it all. Like, that requires some more stuff. This is just kind of a random hodgepodge of a bunch of bullshit strewn about. Like the gunners are living here. It does look like somebody's living here, but it doesn't look like a place that I would consider maybe cozy or whatever. Obviously, like I said, very dark in here for me. I turned my flashlight off so you guys can see. I mean, depending on your lighting mods and stuff, I can get rid of this light too, I believe. Or no, can't get rid of the light. That light has to be here. Get rid of the scrap around. No, the scrap got rid of the light. It sure did. And like, there's a good amount of scrapability here. That is important, right? Like, I can get rid of a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit in this. Like I said, I'll take the mini nuke, right? Sure. But like a lot of just floating boxes bullshit. Get rid of the yardstick. This is all just kind of junk garbage, right? Like, now obviously you can use some of these shelves and stuff for cool things, right? I'm gonna get rid of that. I just want to see. And then ammo boxes you can do for things. But you could get rid of all this too, which is cool. I really do appreciate being able to get rid of things. I can get rid of that wall. This not this though. This table, see, this is a permanent table. It's a permanent. This has to be here. I'm trying to find the spot. The controller's always weird on this, but like, I'm trying to find the exact spot where I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that locker. Can I get rid of the other lockers? No. See, it's just like some of these things are stuck in here. This floating board here now is fucking weird, right? Like you just I don't know, right? Like I don't like that necessarily, but it is. I think it's got cool vibes. I think it makes a lot of sense that you could live here, right? As your player character and stuff, right? You definitely have a lot of resources here, right? I mean, obviously you could just come in here just to get all these fucking resources. This is a very what I would consider the words nutrient dense location for resources. There's a lot of stuff in here for just a couple of gunners to be living here, right? And it is a decently enough player home. Obviously, you can't even get rid of the gunner stuff. Like, if the gunners look like they always live here, right? Like, you just can't customize that as much as I would like to. And some of the weird floating board things are weird, right? That is weird. Because, like, that's another weird floating board thing, right? Right, like just some of this stuff can be fixed. Like I said, I know it's not on the Nexus because they're working on it, I guess, or whatever. I imagine that's what they're doing because they're trying to maybe fix some of the things. I'm not trying to be overly critical. I've covered a lot of player homes in my time, and this is definitely a good one. It's definitely got a lot of space, though. That's like a big one about it. Some player homes are really small by the nature of that. They're just trying to be like little cozy nooks, like apartments or just like really tiny houses. This is a big space. This is almost like settlement-sized space here. Found the scrap. Because I just fucking hate piles of garbage sitting around. Like, you'd clean this shit up, right? But yeah, so like it's pretty nice in terms of the amount of space it takes up. It is kind of cool. I would definitely have my player character live here. Besides some of the little annoyances I brought up here, like the floating board and stuff like that. You can't quite scrap everything. Obviously, you can't scrap any of this either. They talked about that. But some of the stuff, like that floating board, you should be able to scrap. There's a rug here you can literally scrap, but you can't scrap that board. These lockers, right? Maybe that. You scrap some of this stuff. Yeah, store the cabinet, sure. Like, but we can get rid of a lot of the stuff, right? I've done that here. I think it's cool. You guys let me know what you think, right? Of the Back Bay Parking Garage player home. It's nice. I think, you know, for certain people, this is going to be their preference, living underground like this. For me, I like to live in a house. Like I can see my character living here, but like, I'm one of those people that would like go crazy in the vaults from just living underground for too fucking long, right? Like I think that would be the thing. Obviously, it's the safest way to do things. The vaults are safe. They actually, you know, are if they're not doing weird experiment things. But living in this like dark, like if I turn my flashlight off, this dark. I mean, obviously I could add lights in here, but right, I would like to see some sunshine sometimes. Really, would be the deal. I'd like a house with some windows or something, ideally in real life, but. For your player character, maybe they like this thing. You, like I said, let me know what you think down below. If you do want to check out this mod for yourselves, I'll link the Xbox version. I don't think I can link the Nexus version because it's currently a hidden mod for whatever reason. If that changes, you guys can let me know, and then I'll put the Nexus link in the description as well. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.